You'll turn to the packet that you have. We'll begin the synopsis today with the book called Reinvent. This is by Fred Hassan. And we'll start with here, turn to the outline. We have a presentation outline for each of the books that you can follow, and we'll start with this book. And y'all, this has been an unbelievable bestseller. In fact, it actually has sold out. It is now waiting to go into its second printing, and I got the last copy in the city. I was able to find one because Amazon was sold out and the publisher was also sold out. So one of the things that you see about this book, and I can understand why it is a bestseller, is it has been written by a person who's had great experience. He's made mistakes, but he's also had a lot of positive contributions. And y'all, I feel like when I read this book, I felt like I was in like Jason Garrett's office, you know, and he's opening this up and showing me how he works. And that's what I feel like when I read this book, because it is called A Leader's Playbook. And it is unbelievable how practical this is for people who want to lead. And of course, he has been a CEO and a chairman, but I think there's a lot of things here that also apply to people who lead divisions and departments and small businesses. There's a lot here for you as well. I put the bio of the author on your presentation outline. Most of his career has been in pharmaceuticals and healthcare. Right now he's the chairman of Boston Lum and also has his own company. So he has a very distinguished career that has made him very successful. If you look at the outline on the premise of the book, the last sentence in the first paragraph says, "A productive organizational culture leads to real success and can be your secret weapon." Now, what we do at our book synopsis is we always begin with some key quotations so you can get the flavor of what the author says in the book. And I'd like to read you these three that are in the box on your outline. This book is about reinvention and serial success as manifested by repeated and sustained high performance for the individual, for the team, and for the company. It illustrates how what I call the ABC advantage is a common denominator for those who succeed again and again. The ABC advantage works because attitude stimulates behavior, behavior drives culture, and culture fosters executional excellence, which produces extraordinary and sustained performance. While business acumen and drive are critical for leaders, ABC provides the extra advantage that leads to repeated wins. Now, I thought this was interesting. On your outline, you see the knockout system for evaluating senior executives. These 5 questions, and you see the quote, "For the C-suite jobs, use the knockout if there is a miss on any of the 5 attitudinal criteria." So those 5 questions are very important to him. And also the idea that you role model your expectations. And I put on the outline the 4 pillars of the winning team formula, what they do, and how you embed high performance behaviors. And these are things obviously that you see that build trust and also build a lot of success. He also says, and I put this on your outline, to expect all supervisors to lead the leadership engine. And the bullets there tell you what the leadership engine is and how that works. And then once you start, you keep winning. You link strategy with execution, you build an attitude of urgency, and you keep a cool head when the discomfort zone finds you. And of course, small wins lead to big wins, and he's very much a proponent of the idea that you don't have to wait to win the Super Bowl to celebrate small wins along the way. But y'all, it's a very motivating, inspiring book by somebody who's been very successful. And right now, again, you can't find it. It's in its next printing. But those of you whoever wins this today, and hopefully you have a chance to pick this up, it really is a map for success. Very inspiring, very successful. And I hope you enjoyed that synopsis of Reinvent.